Hello again. I tried to, but I couldn't finish it, which is always a sign. I aspire to finish every book I pick up. The writer clearly lacked intention and seemed incapable of inserting surface-level sense into his prose, let alone subterranean meanings worthy of excavation.
Or those meanings were embedded so deep that she failed to dig them out. All Holocene did was hunt for meaning, especially, perhaps, where it doesn't exist.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm also not one to discourage people from reading, even if what they read is drivel. Still, you may find something in it that I didn't. It's happened before. Goodbye.
You're back, and you still look like that. So stupid. Like, what are they afraid of? That we'll see what we're missing out on and realize Portofiero's a wasteland? Too late. There's nothing good here. And anything that is good is a giant pain to find. Like, we've been trying to get a genuine Lusian disc player for months. That's fine if you're desperate, but it's disrespectful to listen to Ultravioleta any other way than in the original medium. Everything. The whole world is moving on without us out there. That's really sad. Not ours. Ultravioletas inoculates against the fake, the phony, and the inauthentic. She's about the radical real you. But I am very her.
You're not very radical. Too old.
Whole thing is so moronic. People would be a lot happier if they were able to just have what they want.
Censorship is basically backwards rape. And that's not very Moonglow in any direction. Yuck. That freak with the colored hair? Definitely not Moonglow.
It's true. She could never be a true Ultra. Sorry. She can't sing. She tried at school once, in the talent show. It was like high catastrophe.
She, I mean, she should have actually died. If that was me, I would have just died. Why? You're lesing out together. Nonce.
Boys have no taste.
Just tell her she's in Moonglow. She knows already, but it's good to remind people like that where they... She's like Sun Shadow. That's the opposite. Thank you. Sure.
An old bench kneels in your presence, marks to be revered from seating. You sit, and the bench welcomes you with a cry. As the minutes pass, you catch yourself scanning the surroundings. Lamp, microphones. You have to force yourself to remember over and over. 82 out of 83 neighbourhood councils voted in favour of citywide security measures. The Central Committee... An hour passes, its minutes unmarked. Portofino pulses in the background. Eventually you stand up, a bit more rested.
Oh, you're back. We do. Which?
He looks at...
Be well.
Ultravioletta remains frozen. The sweet melody carries. The girl continues. You pick up the payphone's handset. A dolphin emblem smile.
People's Trade Bureau, Novetta's office. Go on. I don't have any individual profiles to hand, but liberals are all basically the same. Ask away. Our info on him is outdated, but last we knew he was living on a houseboat. I would check the waterfronts. He may still be out there. Remember, they've been trained to have utter contempt for those beneath them, and absolute terror of those above. Convince him you're above his... You'll find a way through. What does that have to do with the opera? Please. Yes? Certainly. But do get that information, trade agent. Go on. Keep a respectful distance. Double check your camera settings. All right. What else? Trade agent, you should only attempt to build your own tool as a last resort. But if you manage to find anything genuinely Lucian in or around the bazaar, that would probably suffice. Be careful. Pseudopod? What do you want to know? Okay, trade agent. Until next time.
The receiver clicks back into place. The Reno-tail dolphin eyes you expectantly. You step away from... You pick up the payphone's hands. No reaction, but the... Give it a rest for today. You step away from the...
Loneliest.
His half-hooded eyes struggle to locate yours.
Goodbye. Be well.
The toilet is still hung on the wall above the bar. A place of... The bartender shrugs.
Hey, Hirsch.
Carolina still looks gaunt and tired, but animated. There is an excitement to her movements. a flush to her cheeks.
Weird. Like I'm on the wrong planet. I keep trying to control things with my mind, like I'm still in the machine. And I'm dreaming again.
Or even making them real.
No, those dreams are gone for now. I saw a man in a tent filled with smoke. There were soldiers or hunters gathered around him with spears. He was chanting, like a star shaman. No, it was an ancient language. Really clear. Old stuff. And they were wearing furs. The tent was lit by flame in a pit. He threw what looked like dice onto the ground, but when he picked them up, I saw they were bones. Each side carved with the rune script, just like I use. I didn't understand anything that they were saying, but they didn't like whatever the bones told them.
She's trying to seem detached, but she's clearly disturbed.
Probably nothing. I don't know. It was so vivid that it's difficult not to look for meaning, but it would be like convincing yourself you're hearing words in a cooling fan, right? No. I trust you. I'll follow your lead. Yeah. I don't really want to talk about it, Hirsch. See you.
Operant, you look like you've been put through a shit extruder. Even worse, you seem to have made the local news.
The old spy jabs his cigarette in the direction of a nearby television.
Subcommandante Bagman has secured a tremendous victory for the bold partisans of the realm, seized from an iodine-deficient pawn of the so-called Operant Bureau. From the depths of the Beetle Tract, a metaphysical superweapon, the likes of which our enemies are utterly unprepared for.
He takes a small object from his coat pocket and waves it around. It's hard to make out except for an unmistakable flash of red light.
Rather pleased with himself, wouldn't you say?
If you're capable of facing your reality situation directly, stay tuned. Now let's take some calls from you, dear viewers.
But let's set side things aside. Did you find what we're looking for? Bon? And what wonders awaited you inside?
He raises his brow and tilts his head forward slightly. Continue, he's saying.
Why don't we put our heads together? See, out of curiosity, while you were slumming it in the dark, sexy tunnel, did you come across any references to the Polytechnic University of Treffe? Experimental drug fiends and occasional psychologists. What about this? Does the name Juno Avres Staniak ring any bells? Controversial individual. Lots of miscarried ideas. Their standard Treffe thesis holds that consciousness is itself nothing but a thin border, and only recently erected, evolutionary speaking. Couple thousand years, last week, once you begin to contemplate the time scales involved, hardly any distinction really. Lots of competing explanations, take your pick. Some hold that we were simply like other mammals. That's your so-called conservative wing. If you read their output, which I don't necessarily recommend, you'll find it's built on some esoteric interpretations of ancient poetry. Old Capoblancan freaky stuff, according to most. His own, the glue-sniffing wing. He thought the astrologists got it half right. It's not the stars talking to us. It's our distant progenitors. Meaning we were once part of a single universal consciousness. Galaxy spanning, as he had it. All minds threaded together, knowing and feeling as one. Yeah, makes sense. And presumably his crewmates aboard this oh-so-secret satellite weren't just up there watching the tide roll away. Turning their minds into what he thought were always meant to be. Exquisitely sensitive instruments, made to detect signals nothing else in creation can.
Collapsing the mind's conscious defenses in order to channel raw cosmos into human language.
Easy that way, I imagine. Maybe more merciful as well. If it occurred within the developed world, it surely would have been. Unfortunately for Dr. Straniak's subjects, It occurred 400,000 kilometers above it. But did it work, Operant? Did it work? And don't tell me that's all, Operant. I'm getting that iron taste on my tongue. And you got it. Pneumatic. Not many things play this anymore. Old format.
Lightly, like an artifact he's both drawn to and afraid. Oh God, it's another stairs-related task coming on.
Fortunately, I'm an old format myself.
He pops the front panel off his box with a heavy plastic clunk, nearly hidden among the skein of tubes, pumps and wiring.
Still leaves a matter of venue. Much as I like this place for the ambience, doesn't entirely suit our purposes, I think. I think yours should do fine. If we have any outstanding business, we should settle it now. Hard to predict what will happen once we spin this thing up. Meets upper standards, I presume. Free of listening devices, comes with a housekeeper. Fine. Let me know when you are. Don't keep me...
Hello again. What will it be? Is that his name? Is he a friend? Oh. In I'm fine. Trust me, I remain unfazed by much stranger things. Alright.
You scoop a pile of empty glasses into your arms, lugging them through the crowd and back to the deep industrial sink. The trick you find is to just go slowly and wait for the drunk. As soon as you've got them clean, another table beckons you to collect another set. They seem to wave to you from every angle, always asking, no, demanding your attention. You keep going until there are no more glasses to gather. Before you know it, the patrons are clearing out, and another 4 hours have passed.
That was a busy one. Nice job. See you.
Hello, again. Until next time.
Cascade, Pseudopod is upstairs. Very distressed. He's on the phone with Melita. I don't know that that's a good idea. Their conversation seemed very... How do I... Well, it's a land...
A grave offense against telephonic communications.
A Rustanian gentleman set it up. I discovered later he cut some corners. Never again. I'm afraid Pseudopod just won't stop talking about grades of cotton and ranting about the evils of nylon. Truly very odd. Of course not. I always hang up if I hear you on it. Yes, right there. I'll wait here.
As you press down on the intercom button.
I tried telling them about the 2,000 pairs, about the foggy conditions that demand the bamboo weave.
This is proving out to be a costly mistake.
Right. And where did you say you met Cascade again?
What do you mean? I'm here! And this junior import agent you sent me, he's completely insane. Delirious, even. How am I supposed to find forgiveness with people like this?
Tell him there are no small roles, only small attitudes.
You were late. I never showed up until now. Get
An interesting slip.
Cascade, you made it. Hopefully you can clear some of this up.
She's seething. This could go very poorly.
There is nothing to clear up. I've been here the whole time. Unbelievable. The lack of support and direction I've received on this assignment.
Your own words in someone else's mouth. Deeply upset.
He's hyperventilating. Tell him to focus on his breath.
Melita? Where are you? You need to come and extract me. Now!
Calm down, Pseudopod. We will get to the bottom of this.
Constance gives you a thumbs up.
Cool, cool. Except by cool, I mean not cool. Who are you people even? What have you done to me?
Cascade, what is going on? You told me that he was zeroed out. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Pseudopod, you have prepared for situations like this. Please.
Requesting backup. This is Operant Cascade. I was dispatched from Novesa. My name is... Melita, do you remember my name?
Your eyes find Constance's across the counter. Loss. Irreversible and total.
I've held out for as long as I can. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Pseudopod, unlock the door. Cascade will be there in a moment.
The line falls silent. Above you, a flurry of footsteps, then the unmistakable crash of a window shattering.
Oh no, that wasn't...
Cascade, I heard glass breaking. What is going on? So why does he think he's you all of a sudden?
That's completely uncalled for. Don't listen to her, Miss Melita. I'll be filing an expense for my window as well.
What? No, don't change the subject, Cascade. Where's Pseudopod?
Silence. Constance's eyes widen.
You did what? How? No, forget it. I don't want to know. Why would you do that? Of course it wouldn't help. This is a reckless, shocking misuse of opera personnel.
Tell her you were putting the assignment first, like Pseudopod said you would.
Cascade, find Pseudopod and shut him up. This is the assignment now.
As you turn from the intercom, Constance meets your eye.
That Melita of yours, a bit dramatic, isn't she? And Pseudopod, whatever happened there? He's rather different than when we first met. Almost unpleasant. Well, he'll find his way home eventually. They always... I'll add the window to the opera's bill, and also the cost of the ladder I'll need to climb up to it. And I suppose I'll unlock the deadbolt while I'm up there, shall I? I suppose I can take one worry off your plate, full as it is. Only one way he can go from that back window. Party Alley. Consider it forgotten. Of course.
You step inside you. No reaction. Give it a rest for today. Return. You step away. The smuggler inclines his head. He lowers his head. The cleaning tuk-tuk with its soap bubbles and secrets. The tuk-tuk remains in it. Your double nods as you approach. From above, Ultravioletta smiles down over him. All traces of fear gone.
That's her, isn't it? Melita.
Replaced by a different type of affect.
It's odd. It's odd. I wanted to keep running, but she stopped me. She means something. Who is she to me? It's almost as if I know her. But I wasn't zeroed out. I'm right here. Although it doesn't feel like it. Whatever happened, happened to me. Why me?
The prisoner Dante warned you the quality of the device's work was highly variable.
That's okay. We all make mistakes. I think I make the majority of them, though.
No hoarding. Prepare for redistribution.
I'm sorry. I really don't understand what's happening. It's like I've been away for a long time. I thought that this woman must be Mel because of the glow. It's how her voice feels inside my head. It makes me stand still, makes me listen. Only my heart keeps moving. When we speak, I wrap the phone cord around my finger. I like the way it connects us, like a safety tether. I want to feel her close to me. I want to feel her skin against mine. Why do I feel that way? A dilemma, then. I don't like the idea of a world where only one person can love her. Something's wrong with my mind. I feel there's this dark longing following me wherever I go. Then I turn around. I'm terribly sad that no one cares about alpaca wool. Why am I so sad about this? I'm not supposed to be this way. Is that it? I'm not sure what that means. I'm pretty certain I'm me. I've been asking myself that over and over, but there's never just one answer.
He closes his eyes, as if to consider the notion.
I'm Herschel Wilk, lead import agent of the People's Imex Bureau. My specialty is hosiery. I also seem to be familiar with how to procure anticholinergics and free classes of nerve agents. I have strong opinions about...
Mr. Copy-Paste makes a good point. They should have called it Strelitz Buyer Knife due to its terrible craft.
International commerce is ruthless. It makes sense that the People's Republics would prepare its trade agents for any eventuality. You don't know me. You don't know who I am. Name my favorite weave pattern. You can't.
Face it, your double is immune to facts and material evidence. No recourse but an appeal to his delusions.
Yes, my rivals. Makes sense. But which? That explains these strange happenings. We cannot suffer them to live. You can trust in me. He'll never hear me coming. My cotton blends are crafted for stealth. I'll lay low until the time is right. You'll know where to find me.
You watch as his bald spot drifts into the purple light toward the fog mirror.
Lives, oh mortal lives, expire.